Hi, and welcome to Coffee with Katie. I'm so excited to share this initiative with you. I have had the pleasure of working with families for nearly 2 decades and helping them figure out their financial plans and strategies. And one observation I've made over time is that the financial language is confusing and often uninviting. My goal is to change that. Financial literacy is more than just numbers. It is about understanding and application. It's about making informed decisions, but knowing how that impacts your life. And so thus the creation of Coffee with Katie, where I gather a small group of women to get together about once a month, and I'll bring a topic with maybe a little bit of a financial bent to it, but just provide a comfortable environment for all of us to share stories and to learn from one another. In this month's coffee, in the spirit of the holidays, we talked about charitable giving, and I have 3 how-tos that I would like to share with you. The first one is how to make giving rewarding. The second, how to have conversations with your family. And the third, how to create a framework for giving. So in making giving rewarding, all the stories that we shared pointed back to alignment with your values. The clearer you can get on your values, what's important to you, what motivates your actions, the clearer you can get on that, the more rewarding your giving can be, because you find ways to support those values. And if you have any question about what your values might be, take a look at your actions. See how you're spending your time and what you're doing. So for instance, I value fitness and healthy living. So I was up early this morning before the sun came up to get in a workout because that balances me out and that makes me feel good. I also find ways to support that charitably. The next item is how to involve your family. So this once again I think goes back to values, but it can be a little bit tricky. It's a matter of finding that common ground within your family, but then providing a little bit of freedom. So if you can find the common anchor values that you share, but then give a little bit of latitude for how you support those values, that tends to make for a successful strategy because it gives everybody a little bit of ownership and freedom. There might be specific causes that are important to one member over another member, but they align with the same value set. And I think that's where the core starts. The third one, how to create a structure. So I love thinking of giving in terms of time, talent, and treasure. For today, I'm going to focus on the structure around the treasure piece of it. A structure or strategy that I've seen successful with families that I've worked with, and myself, my family included, is thinking about giving in 3 buckets. The first one being impulse giving, the second, annual giving, and the third, impact giving. So impulse giving, that might be for a friend in need, a stranger in need, or maybe somebody close to you is supporting something that you want to support too. So these are typically your smaller, off-the-cuff, just something that pops up and you feel excited about supporting kind of in the moment, your impulse giving. The annual giving, oftentimes these are organizations that you like to support consistently and on an ongoing basis. You appreciate what they do and you want to support them year after year. Impact giving is, those are your larger gifts. And those might be for a specific cause or a specific project or capital campaign that you're passionate about. These are often not done every year. It might be every few years as the opportunity arises, or it might be a capital campaign that's spread out over a number of years. But thinking about your gifts in those 3 buckets, impulse, annual, and impact. So once again, the 3 how-tos from our Coffee with Katie: how to make giving rewarding, how to involve the family, and how to create a structure for giving. I hope you've enjoyed this. I would love to hear your stories. Please feel free to reach out to me at kbrown@mortonbrownfw.com. Until next time, thank you. Bye.